Hi, I'm Gala and I'm here to educate about inequality and discrimination. What are inequality and discrimination? Are they similar? Let's see. Inequality and discrimination may have different terms, but they both have the same concepts. Both are prejudice and both can be done because humans have differences such as age, religion, disability, gender, race, and more. Now, what are their terms? Let's start with inequality. Inequality refers to the phenomenon of unequal and or unjust distribution of resources and opportunities among members of a given society. See 2020, page 269. According to Shapiro 2004, areas of inequality include access to voting rights, freedom of speech, property rights, and access to education and healthcare, quality housing, traveling, and other social goods and services. Now here's what's happening. According to the research of Oxfam International 2001, almost half of humanity is living on less than $5.50 a day. Each year, 100 million people are forced into extreme poverty due to healthcare costs. Every day, 10,000 people die because they lack access to affordable healthcare. Today, 258 million children, 1 out of every 5, will not be allowed to go to school. For every 100 boys of primary school age who are out of school, 121 girls are denied the right to education. Now let's talk about discrimination. According to Webster's and a British dictionary ND, discrimination means treating or considering or making a distinction in favor of or against a person or thing based on the group, class, or category to which that person or thing belongs rather than on individual merit. Discrimination is one of the most ruthless and inevitable type of prejudice that permitted in society. I perceive that it happens anywhere, workplace, school, residence, etc. Take a look at this 20-second video I prepared. In our world, there is a finding that disagrees us all human, which are called differences. It is really disappointing how some people can just seem to accept them. Now ask yourself these questions. In race, if a person owns a distinctive color of skin or different ethnicity, does that make that person less humane, unshoddy, or a threat? In gender, did all humans already become settled that men are the superior and strong gender, while females are the inferior and weak ones? If a person is a part of the LGBTQ plus community, does that give you an invitation to oppress their lives and limit their opportunities just because they bring who they are? In class, if a person is less fortunate, does that mean that person should also receive less opportunities and should also be tormented? And there are many more differences that our society possesses. My point is we're all humans, we're born the same way, we breathe the same way, therefore we should not treat them any differently. This is not normal anymore. The world deserves freedom and equality. I'm sure at this moment you already know what's right and wrong. Hence, we should all feel obligated to do something about it. The easiest and the most handy thing we can do right now is to use social media platforms, posters, or campaign to advocate and educate the people unaware of these situations happening in our society. Remember, silence only raises humanity. Don't let this foster the next generation. We should offer them the best possible world they can live in. Thus, we should all fight for human rights until it is obliterated. Raise the bar for humanity, erase privileges, and change the world. Thank you.